Hello, and welcome to Sonyabeonit channel. Today, I'm going to show you how to prep and prepare for that perfect holiday meal. For those of you who think you can't do it, guess what? I got you. There are a couple of things that you need to do in order to prep yourself to prepare this meal. The first thing I want you to do is make sure you have all the necessary ingredients and seasoning for this meal. Make sure you have all of your pots and pans, your bakeware, whatever you're going to need in order to prepare your meal in that particular dish. Make sure you have everything already set out. But the number one thing I want you to do, and this will make for easy preparation and cooking, that is to have a visual of everything that you want to cook laid out on your table. Therefore, you won't forget anything, you won't be missing anything, and you will know what you have and what you don't have. Now, for those of you who still feel like, well, girl, I can't do it, I'm going to be nervous, go ahead and hook up your Pandora on your surround sound and play the perfect soothing music. Now, I like listening a little bit of the Isley Brothers, the oldies but goodies, and sometimes I will listen to Christmas music. But I'm going to bring you in, show you what I will be preparing for my holiday meal, so you would have an idea of what I'm talking about. And it's going to be easy. They're going to enjoy your cooking. The main ingredients to any meal that you prepare is putting love. If you put love in it, it has no choice but to turn out right. Now, I must say this. For all of you who have kids, go get them. Go get them. They're not going to sit down, play video games, and watch TV while you're in the kitchen. Bring those kids in the kitchen. Start incorporating them into helping you prepare the meal, because they need to know how to cook when they get older. They're not going to have to wait on anybody to prepare them a meal, especially these boys. They really need to learn how to cook. My twins, as you all know, they have been doing my collard greens for the last few years. That's their job. They're going to cut individually. They're going to hand pick these greens individually, cut and clean them the way I have showed them, the way I've taught them to clean them. So if you have kids, if they're at least at walking age 4, about 4 or 5, and can pull up to the table and sit down and eat, go get them. Have them pass it. Well, pass mama the butter. Pass me the salt and pepper. They're going to enjoy that. So when they get older, they're going to know how to do it. You can go over their house and relax, honey. Stop cooking all the time. You won't have to cook no more. They're going to do it for you. But I'm going to bring you in, let you look at this. I want to put my music on, but I can't because you know, yeah, I may get flagged. I don't want to do that. So I'm not going to have any music on, but if you need to put something on to relax you, if you need to sip on a little wine, do that. Do that. You're going to be just fine. And remember this, when preparing a meal, you can only cook one thing at a time. So the main things that you want to cook first are your bigger items, or prep for your bigger items, such as your turkey, your ham. And then, while those things are already prepped and prepared to go into the oven or the refrigerator, you can start working on your side dishes, such as your collard greens, your dressing, your macaroni and cheese, things of that nature. And also, I'm going to go ahead and share with you. I'm going to go ahead and pull out this mega million mac and cheese that I created. You'll love it. You're going to love it. But come on in, take a look at the things that I have that I will be preparing for this holiday season. And I also have all my utensils and my cookware ready to go. Come on in and take a look. One last thing, ladies. Go ahead and tie your hair, because nobody will find no hair in no food. If I find some hair in my food, it's going to be a problem. But you going to thank me later for this, because you know everybody got to eat. It's not just for you. Go ahead and tie that head up, girl. Go. So come on in and take a look at what I have on my table. Okay, so you know we talked about having a visual of the things that you are going to prepare for your holiday meal. I have all of my dry seasoning. I have my butter. I have my honey, salt, pepper, and brown sugar on the table. The collard greens, those are Kobe and Malik's job. They're going to get on those collard greens. There's my turkey, which I told you I'm not going to do a big turkey this year. Over here, I have my ham. I have some sweet potatoes on the table because I will be doing some yams, some sweet yams. And also, I will be doing my banana sweet potato pie. That's why I have the bananas on the table. In the back over here, I have a few of the things that I'm going to need for my mac and cheese, which is the elbow noodles, A lot of people was asking me, Sonya, you really use condensed sweet? I use the sweet condensed milk. That's the Eagle brand. I had already opened some because I made some macaroni not too long ago. I have the Philadelphia cream cheese. You really gonna need this to set it off. And over here on this end, I have everything organized for my dressing that I will be preparing. And in this bowl, I've already seasoned several pieces of chicken breast that will go inside of my dressing. I have my celery and chicken broth, everything that I need. I have a visual of where everything is at, so I know where to reach for the items that I need. Now, some things I did not pull out. In my deep freezer, I have my other cheese, my different cheeses that I will be using. And people, you can put the cheese in the freezer. It will hold and preserve better this way. My daughter, I stumbled upon this one day that I came over. My daughter had put the cheese in the freezer. It holds better. Just think about it. When you buy a pizza, it comes frozen with cheese on it, so it'll keep. So this is one of the cheeses that I will be using. We will be using 4 different types of cheese for this macaroni cheese. Now, I told you I will not be doing any cornbread this year. We're going to do the Hawaiian dinner rolls. And we're not going to pull this out until the day of. I'm not making no cakes and pies this year. I'm not doing it, except for that sweet potato pie. I bought these pies earlier back in July. They had buy one, get one free, the Edwards pies. We're going to do the Edward pies. I have a pecan pie. I bought a lot of pies and just froze them. The pecan pie. And then we have the Sara Lee. We have a lot of these Sara Lee pound cakes that we're going to eat for this holiday season and for the upcoming holiday season that's coming up during Christmas. So that's our meal. That's pretty much my meal. I will be preparing 2 separate pots of collard greens because my son don't eat like the ham and the turkey neck inside of that. And now that I said that, looking at my table, that's what I'm missing. So I got to go in my freezer because I don't have that to go in my greens. So see, you see how that works? If you have a visual of everything that you need for your meal, you'll know what you have and what you're missing before you even get started. But the first thing that we're going to work on, we're going to clean the turkey and go ahead and inject all our different seasoning, marinated season that we're going to do in butter inside of that turkey. Set it off to the side, or you can place it in the refrigerator. Here are all my pots and pans, or all my bowls that I will be using. That's my roaster for my turkey. There go my bowl, my bigger bowl, measuring devices, tablecloth, and that's my meat injector. Be careful when you're removing this turkey because that blood and that juice may just squirt everywhere. See, it's coming out now. Get your pair of shears. You can pick this up from the dollar store and cut it open. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to prep and prepare is our turkey. You want to go ahead and clean your turkey very, very well. Remove everything out of the inside of the turkey cavity, all the bags, the sacks, the plastic, and up here at the top, I want you to cut a lot of that fat out of that turkey and clean the head part of the turkey. We have made our marination for our turkey injection. To clean a turkey thoroughly, I have a video up, you can look at that, but this is our first thing. You want to take your meat injector or your marination and just see, once you melt that butter, it's going to be more than a cup, almost a cup and a half to 2 cups. You're going to take your injector, insert into your marination. It's going to fill it like all over, slowly. Slowly bring it out so it won't come out. Get deep down into that tissue so it won't come out. You see how that turkey is swelling? All that good seasoning. We're going to place this turkey to the side. You can wrap this, place it in your refrigerator until ready to cook, or you can take it directly to the oven. I'm not going to cook it in this pan because it's not large enough. I'm going to sit this to the side.